Hello everyone, welcome to this reading. This reading will be about Ariana Grande. She's been in the news because she lost a shit ton of weight. So basically I'm going to be seeing like what's up. Is it stress? Is something going on with her? Is she trying to like be Kim Kardashian and just lose all this weight for attention? Like what's going on with her? Also, let me just say thank you to everyone that shows love and support for this channel. I greatly appreciate it, guys. It's always great to receive support. It's amazing. Also, thank you to everyone that has had readings with me. I know I haven't been posting on YouTube, but I have been doing readings for people. So thank you for the people that have come to me for readings. I appreciate it. So let's look into the energies and see what's up. Before I use these 4 decks to look into the energy, I'm going to see like what's going on with her as far as like spiritually, like what can I see? So let's see what's up. All right, let's see. All right, enlightenment. She's not making wise decisions with this enlightenment, you know, because enlightenment is sideways, right? So what's being shown to me, it's like when you do the opposite of what's right, it would be different if the card is upright, right? But the card was sideways. So what's being shown to me is that she's getting herself involved in bondage. You see that? It's a situation of bondage, a situation of restrictions. Not just that, again, the card is sideways. So, I don't know, it's really tough, you know? And the energy came to me pretty harsh. It's saying that she's being a dummy. Now I understand that, you know, sometimes fans be watching my readings for like different celebrities. I'm not like saying this sort of stuff to offend people. I just say it because that's how the energies come through to me. You know what I mean? I'm not just shuffling cards. I receive messages intuitively. So it is what it is. Sometimes I get whispers and it's like, it's telling me that she's being a dummy. So it's not looking too good. Let's see what else is going on. True compassion. It's a situation of weakness here, right? Because if you look at this guy, he's fighting a disease. He's fighting a sickness, right? She's not doing so good. Again, the card came out sideways, you know, and for you people that are like all love and light, it is saying that she does, I guess, deserve some sort of like compassion. You know what I mean? I'm a Capricorn sun. Scorpio moon, Scorpio ascendant, so I'm not necessarily always like the soft type. You know what I mean? At least not like visibly. But what I'm picking up is it's like she do need to be receiving some sort of like compassion during this time. You know what I mean? Because she's fighting a disease, she's fighting a sickness. So it's deep, right? Because it's saying that she's being a dummy, but on one hand, she's fighting a sickness. So what's being shown to me is that I'm seeing a type of disorder, an eating disorder. I'm gonna be real, that's just what I'm picking up. So fascinating shit. Let's see what else is happening with her. What else can we see? All right, 2 more sideways cards. So you guys know what I say. I say this for all my readings. This isn't anything new. When the cards are sideways, it speaks of things not being right. Also, these cards are face down, so it relates to her emotion. So let's see what's going on with her emotion that isn't right. Assistance without interference. This is giving us some goddamn deep insight. I'm loving it, right? Because it's showing me it's kind of like people are trying to assist her, but she sees them as almost like phantoms or monsters or something. They're like, yo, you know, you're not doing too good. And it's deep because it's like giving me a visual of like what's going on. It's like they're coming to her. Like, yo, you're not looking good. You know what I mean? You lost all this weight. Like, they know what's up. They're not kind of just like us, like just on the outside looking in. They know what's going on. They know like what her issues are. They know what's up. They're coming to her. But she's like, yo, dude, don't interfere with what I'm trying to do. Because she's obviously suffering a sickness is what was being shown to me. Not just that, she has a lot of traumas. She has a lot of traumas. Not just that whole celebrity thing is getting to her attention here. You see these posters, right, of this guy That's that celebrity sort of situation. This is almost like a instinct of hers. She needs that validation of attention. It doesn't have to be like good. It doesn't have to be bad. It just has to do with being seen, being heard. She likes that. So you see the imagery of these cards, right? These cards, they tell a story of what's going on in someone's life. So you see this, right? It has to do with attention. She wants to be seen. She wants to be heard. Not just that, she has past trauma she's dealing with. So her mind frame, her mindset, whatever you want to call it, it's not really legit at this moment in time. But that's what's being shown to me. Guys, definitely tell me, like, what you got to say about, like, what do you guys have to say about this situation? Now then, let's go to the tarot. Let's see. What else can we see? What else is going on? So basically, I'm going to just call it as it is. She's doing it for attention. She does have a sickness. She does deserve some sort of compassion. Not just that. People are trying to, like, help her out, but she doesn't want to hear it. Not just that. It's kind of just like she's going down a dark path. So, straight to the point. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Burden. She's in a situation of burdens. You know, the Ten of Wands speaks of burden. Not just that, burden to the body, burden to the health. You know what I mean? Skulls represent foundation. So she's burdening herself. Not just that, she's burdening people around her. A lot of different burdens. What else can we see regarding this situation? What else is going on with her? Situations with love. That's what I'm seeing. Situations with love. This is multiple situations right now. This has to do with projects. This has to do with attention again. Not just that. I'm seeing a love situation with this. I'm going to verify these cards by looking deeper into it. Or clarify it, I should say, not verify. Not just that. I'm seeing a guy here. I'm definitely seeing a guy here. A businessman. She has a lot of indecision. So let's see. What's going on with these burdens? What can we see as far as the burdens first? What's going on with these burdens? Mischievous monkey. So for her, she knows what she's doing. Again, this is so deep, guys. This is so deep to me because it's kind of just like when you're out causing mischievous situation. Saying that word is funny because I don't usually say mischievous. Usually I say mischievous. I don't know why I say mischievous, but usually when you're out being a mischievous person, you know what you're doing. You're out to kind of cause problems. It's kind of just like that that YouTuber that's kind of like anorexic. I forget her name, but it's like she knows what she's doing. I've done readings on her and all that, and there's something paranormal going on with her situation, guys. I was thinking about like doing a read on it, but I don't know because it's kind of just like it's not her that's in control. Like technically, what is her name? Something Cooney. I forget. Georgia Cooney. I don't know. I forget her name because I wasn't even thinking about her. But like I was thinking about her like a few months ago, right? And then like I got an intuitive download and it was saying that like she's technically like dead. That what's keeping her going is like an entity that's keeping that lady going. That's why like she's still alive, because people are just like, dude, your heart's supposed to go out. Technically her heart and her situation went out a long time ago. But what you're looking at is a supernatural situation, a paranormal activity type shit. And it's kind of just like, you're not looking at a human. So let me just say it like that. But anyway, what's being shown to me is that this Ariana Grande, she knows what she's doing. She's causing burdens for herself and she's causing burdens for people. And this is a deep situation, right? It's kind of just like, let's just say for people that self-harm, you know, and it's kind of just like some people self-harm, like without people knowing, like behind closed doors, and they don't tell anyone, you know, except like if a doctor like looks at their body, then they're just like, oh shit, I see what's going on. But, you know, sometimes people do these sorts of things for attention and they drive their family crazy because it's just like, you know, if their family loves them and shit, they don't want to see them self-harm. And this is a situation of kind of just like people love her, but she's causing burdens on them, and it's because she's being mischievous. You know what I mean? Her ass is being a little evil monkey and shit, causing fucking heartache for her people. It's a sad situation, but she's in control of this. Yeah, she actually has a sickness. You know what I mean? The energies were telling me that she deserves some compassion because she is going through a situation. But we got to be real. She's aware of what she's doing. Now, let's see what's going on here, right? Because this was showing me different things. This has to do with business, and this has to do with love. So let's see. What can we see? What's going on with this business and this love situation? All right, a card fell out in reverse, and the card is face down. So that definitely has to do with her emotion. She's not satisfied. She is not satisfied. She's also thinking of the past, right? When this card is upright, it speaks of going towards the future. But if you look at this situation, it's showing going towards the past. The past, for me, is indicating trauma. She has trauma in her life. She has trauma in her situations. And this is deep because this is showing me traumas that has to do with love. And it's also trauma that has to do with business. She's not satisfied with her career at the moment. Not only is she not satisfied with her career, but the past regarding love is causing her issues. She hasn't let it go. That's what I'm seeing. I don't know her past love situation. I'm going to be real. I know that she was dating this one guy and he passed away. I don't know why he passed away. I don't even know if they were together at the time. But I know that like it was like a big deal when it happened. So what's being shown to me is that could be it. I'm not going to be looking into all that. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to like see what's up. But this is showing me that past love situations is causing her trauma. See with this intensity. And it's just like she can't let that shit go. Now let's see, because it's a guy here. Businessman. So let's see what's going on with this businessman. Ripeness. He's done with her. He wants to move away. That's what I'm seeing. Whoever this businessman is that she's dealing with, he's done. He's just like, dude, like this situation is done. Like I got what I needed from it. So, I mean, this is a tough situation. And I'm going to be real. I'm getting multiple people. I'm getting an intimate situation with this. Not only am I getting an intimate situation, I'm getting kind of just like her employer. Now, I know that like she makes music. I don't know what she does. This is almost giving me like an energy of like a producer or someone behind the scenes that like does music for her, helps her with music. And I'm getting multiple people. It's kind of just like this thing has come to a conclusion with this ripeness. So it's a lot going on with her at this moment in time. It's kind of just like people are just like done with her. They don't really want to work with her. They see this situation as something that kind of like ripen, like it's completed basically for them. So they want to cut ties. They're looking at their money. They're looking at what's next. She's not the hottest thing at this moment in time is what I'm seeing. Let's see what's going on with this indecision, with this 2 of Wands, because it's showing me indecision. All right, let's see what is up. This Majestic Moose is a very, very deep card, right? Because for me, the moose, it has to do with growing pains. If you know anything about a moose, when their antlers, horns, whatever you call it, when it grows back, like it actually falls off and then it grows back, right? But when it grows back, it drives the moose like crazy. Like it itches like crazy. There's blood everywhere. The moose always represents growing pains. That's what she's dealing with at this moment in time. She's dealing with growing pains. She doesn't know really what to do because she's thinking about the past. She's thinking about the future. She's looking at both situations. You know what I mean? Not just that this is a situation of change for her. She doesn't know what to do. She's going through growing pains. Not just that, she wants to do the most with this daring dragonfly. Very deep energies. Let me look further into this whole situation with this deck and see what pops up, because I'm curious. With this seclusion, and it's interesting because I wanted to see like what was going on with this side, but it fell here and it's telling me it's meant for this situation. she's secluding herself. She's secluding herself. Not just that, yeah, people are trying to help her, but it's like she pushes away, then it creates a distance, then it's kind of just like she feels sad about it. So she's going through a tough cycle. You know what I mean? She's going through a tough cycle. It's almost kind of just like, and it's funny that growing pains popped up, because this is the vibe that I'm getting. It's kind of just like when a teenager is like, kind of like a corny teenager, you know what I mean? Because you usually can't be like in an urban neighborhood acting like this and shit, you know what I mean? I'm just being real. For the most part, it's kind of just like, you know, the majority of like urban parents will like smack the shit out of you if you start acting all like stupid and shit. So this is kind of just like some corny privileged kid shit. So I'm just keeping it real. But what I'm seeing is kind of just like she's being spoiled, she's being privileged, she's being irritating, she's acting like a privileged teenager that kind of like has the opportunity to like do the most and play these dumbass games. You know what I mean? Because she pushes them away, then she's looking back like, oh, I miss them. So it's kind of just like that situation. Growing pains. I'm not judging any of this, you know what I mean? But I am human, so I just like flow. Some people want me to be robotic and shit, and it's like, fuck you, I'm not going to be a fucking robot. I'm human. So let's see what else is going on. This is a deep situation because it's something to do with love. Again, I'm getting an energy that has to do with love. Pain regarding love. Not just that. Force represents the home. She's in her head regarding love, family. It's causing disturbance with her situation. Not just that. It's weird because I believe that she's married, but I'm seeing a tense situation. It's kind of just like she pushes her or push her guy away. Then it's kind of just like he's not there for her when she needs him. It's like a weird situation of them not being there for each other. It's a guarded energy. I'm getting a guarded energy that's wounded. That's what I'm seeing. And it's funny because if you look, the two swords are on the ground here. This is their energy. It's on the ground. The energy that's like prevalent that I'm seeing is these two swords here in the desert. So it's kind of just like, it's a tough situation for them. It's a dry situation. I'm seeing that love is dry for her at this moment in time. You know, I'm not getting like good loving vibes. I'm gonna ask about love, but let's see what else is up. The situation due with affluence, her money, it's a concern for her, especially on this slot. You know, because I was telling you that this slot basically represents love, like business, and the past. And that's what's popping up with this affluence. It's like she's seeing her money drain away. And she's kind of just like, oh shit. That's what I'm seeing. You know, I know the 10 of Pentacles is a good like energy, but that's just what I'm picking up intuitively. It's like she's seeing her money go. And it's a concern for her and her partner. And it's funny, this situation with business is causing oppression. And look, this is a deep-ass situation. Because what was I telling you? I was telling you that it's like a business person, people in her situation, they see the cycle as done. You know what I mean? They see it as completed. And this 10 of Wands, it's a burden for her. It's definitely a burden for her. It's an energy of oppression. Not just that, there's... Where is it? There we go. Oppression here on this side as well. It's a lot of oppression. I'm picking up the vibe of a lot of oppression in her situation. Let's see what's going on with this last slot. All right. She's going to be all right. I'm seeing she's going to be okay. You know, she's going to be going through it. Because this card, yeah, it speaks of the Empress. But this Empress just didn't have things come to her. This Empress had to, like, go through Alice in Wonderland type shit. You know what I mean? This is a situation of a journey. So it's kind of just like, she's definitely going to be going through a journey. That's what I'm seeing. You know what I mean? It's kind of just like... And it's deep because I was telling you that it's kind of just like... I was getting a vibe of, like... a spoiled kid, you know what I mean? Kind of just like doing the most and shit. So what I'm seeing with this conception is that things have been given to her. That's what I'm seeing. It's been given to her. She has to fight for it now. It's her time to fight for shit. It's kind of just like, yo, you know, it's been handed to you. You know, she's a young lady. I don't know how old she is, but I know she's young, and it's deep because it's showing me it's kind of just like everything has been handed to her. And I know people aren't going to like this, but she didn't have to work hard is what the energies are telling me. It's kind of like she did not have to work hard for this shit. It was all given to her. So it's kind of just like now she's going to have to fight for that shit. She's going to have to defend what she loves, and she's going to have to fight for it. Not just that, she has a whole Alice in Wonderland fucking journey to go through. So, I mean, that's what I'm seeing. If it resonates, guys, definitely let me know. And if you made it this far, definitely press the thumbs up button. I'm going to be asking more questions about love and shit. But let's see what else pops up. Let me put all these cards up. So, I mean, interesting. Interesting for sure. You know, guys, like if you want a straightforward reader, definitely like hit me up. You know, my clients love that shit because I don't like fuck around and shit. Like I say what it is, you know what I mean? Sometimes it isn't always good, but when it's good, you know what I mean? But if you want some straightforward shit, definitely hit me up. If you don't want none of that sort of like corny love and light bullshit where they just take your money and just fucking regurgitate the same shit they tell fucking their other 200 clients. You know what I mean? Like, y'all want some real shit. But let's see what's going on with love, because it's kind of showing me that like love was dry for her. So like, let's see, what can I say about this love situation? Trust. There needs to be a situation of trust. Participation. This is what she needs. This is what she needs in this situation. This is advice energies. She needs trust. There's a lack of trust. Not just that, it's like she's going through a free fall in her life currently. Remember what I was saying about the growing pains? So that's what I'm seeing. Not just that, this whole participation, there's a lack of participation. Not just that, she has other things on her mind. You see, there's multiple hands here. It's not just her partner hand, her hands, and her hands. It's multiple people. So what's being shown to me is she has stress. I'm getting energy of stress. That's what like flowed through my energy, is an energy of stress. Not just that, this is a situation of endurance. This can be something great, but the question is, can they endure? Because that's what I'm seeing. They have challenges. If you look, it's kind of just like, how can this little flower plant come through all these rocks? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it happened, but it's a situation of endurance. Not just that, this sort of like MasterCard, this is deep because this is, and I'm going to probably butcher his name, Osho Zen, that's the name of this deck actually. But his situation's deep because it's kind of just like coming to the conclusion that like nothing else matters except like just you, what's going on with you at the moment. So that's what I'm seeing with her situation. It's kind of just like she's coming to that realization. You know what I mean? It's kind of just like she's coming to that realization, and she has to come to that realization. Because at this moment, it's kind of just like this celebrity thing for her. And this doesn't happen for all celebrities. And, you know, we have different sort of like stages in our life. This is a stage where her occupation is draining her. Her trying to be relevant is draining her. You know, you've seen that 10 of Wands earlier. It popped up 2 times. And that's what I'm seeing. It's a situation of her just getting away, not giving a fuck. You know what I mean? But I'm curious. You know what I mean? Like, does she love this guy? So let me see. Does she love her boyfriend, husband? I believe that they're married. I'm not sure. But does she love him? All right. So let's see. And it's funny because I was going to ask his separately, but what's being told to me is that this is for her and this is for him. So let's see. The question is, does she love him? This is going to be her card, and this will be for if he loves her. So let's see. Does she love him? Nah, she wants to get away. Wow, she wants to get away. She's not happy, guys. She's not happy. She wants to get away. Very deep. Now let's see. Does he love her? And it's deep too, because you know what I say, when a card is face down, it represents like the person's emotions. Oh no, he feels like she's a narcissist. He does not love her. He feels wounded. This is very, very deep, because this particular card, right, it has to do with narcissism. It has to do with kind of just like when a narcissist doesn't let you kind of like do things, when a narcissist use your words against you. So that's what he's going through. He's going through pain, and it's deep because it would make sense, right? It's kind of just like, okay, she has this eating disorder. She's going through it. She's pushing people away. So it's giving us like a deeper perspective that she uses sort of just like what he says against him. He has to walk on eggshells. He's a wounded animal. Not just that, she doesn't love him. She's thinking about the past. She wants to move away from him. She doesn't want to fuck with him. So that's where we're at with this Ariana Grande thing. Deep as fuck. Definitely tell me what you thought, and take care, guys. This was actually a fun reading for me. I enjoyed it a lot.